Welcome to D.F.B Animations and welcome to Kingdom of Wrestling Season 1, Episode 3. We have a stacked card for you tonight, and kicking us off will be American Alpha versus Team Angle, and the winner of that match will face the winners of the Ultimate Maniacs versus the Natural Disasters next week for a shot at the W&W World Tag Team Championships against the Shield at Awakening Volume 1. And after, we'll see two more big matches, one of which will be Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and the winner will move on to Awakening to join Dolph Ziggler in a fatal four-way to crown the first international champion. And in the main event, we will see John Cena versus AJ Styles after last week's issues took place. Will the so-called rookie beat the self-proclaimed GOAT in a good old-fashioned pro wrestling match? And speaking of a good old-fashioned pro wrestling match, we would like to take you to the conclusion of American Alpha versus Team Angle before we find out the winners challengers in our next match. Don't turn around, Gable. Do not turn around. Pay dirt from Shelton Benjamin. And Kurt Angle holding Jason Jordan back. Graceful victory, but it worked out in the end. Team Angle, a big victory here. We now know Team Angle will face the winners of our next match when we get back from this break. It will be the Ultimate Maniacs versus the Natural Disasters. We would like to take a minute to say our next episode will be the Go Home show heading to our first pay-per-view, Awakening Volume 1. Enjoy the rest of the show, though. You two need to leave the action to me after your match last week. Tonight, I will qualify to fight for the International Championship after defeating Shinsuke Nakamura. In the ring right now, second tag match to see who will face Team Angle next week in the tag title #1 contenders match before Awakening Volume 1. And a cannonball in the corner, going for the cover now, and Savage able to kick out at 2. Now tagging in Earthquake, perhaps going for the Natural Disaster. Warrior making the tag, though. Natural Disasters didn't see it. Now body checking Earthquake and pressing Typhoon. Savage is still not there. Setting him in the corner and with a splash. And now a boot in the corner. Savage is still not there. The Shield is looking on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Earthquake getting caught. Oh, that's Savage. Savage is back. Randy Savage is back. And now a roll up from...
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners and the team moving on to fight Team Angle to become the #1 contenders for the W&W Tag Team Championship. The Ultimate Maniacs. Big win for those two, but just announced next week we will see the contract signing between Daniel Bryan and The Undertaker before the World Championship match at Awakening Volume 1. But that's not it. We will also see a face-to-face between Braun Strowman and RVD before their Iron Man Championship Iron Man match also at Awakening. And up in a matter of seconds, we have another fatal four-way qualifier for the International Championship. This match is between Jinder Mahal, who has told the Singh brothers to stay in the back, versus the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Jinder Mahal already waiting in the ring for his opponent, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent, weighing in at 229 pounds, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke wasting no time, not even letting the commentator speak, and the ref rang the bell, and a head kick to Jinder. Now getting booted into the corner, and Shinsuke with the good vibrations in the corner.
1.
Pinfall. And a kick out from Jinder Mahal. And a big kick from Shinsuke, and a heel kick. The windmill kick, as I like to call it. And now the Kinshasa. And that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote.
1, 2, 3.
And Shinsuke Nakamura picking up a big victory here. Here is your winner, and moving on to the International Championship Fatal 4-Way, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke found that second gear that made him a star in Japan and beat Jinder with ease. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of still in shock as Jinder just knocked out a fan in the crowd next to us. He seemed to be embarrassed by Shinsuke or something. I'm sorry. It is now time for your main event of the evening. After Cena called AJ Styles a rookie, AJ challenged Cena to this match, and it is now time to see if the so-called GOAT can beat the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Please welcome to the ring, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
With the promise strength, ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect, cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none.
And his opponent, weighing in at 251 pounds, the self-proclaimed greatest of all time, John Cena.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic, I win this. So you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning.
AJ not taking the disrespect from Cena after what he just did, throwing his hat at him. Cena coming back for the clothesline. Taking AJ off his feet. Now it looks like he's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle, but AJ kipping up with a kip up. Now a forearm. Cena no-selling that. Picking him up and driving him into the corner. Cena looked to be taunting him before that, driving a shoulder into him. And now a vertical suplex, it looks like. Dropping him on the mat. Going for a cover now. And AJ with an easy kick out. Cena did not like that. Going for another cover. Same result, AJ kicking out once again at 1. Got to do a lot more than that, John. Oh, lifting AJ up with a second rope stunner. Oh no! Caught him with the Pele kick. Cena rolling out wisely. Finding the wherewithal to roll out of the ring, holding his head. AJ sitting in the corner waiting for Cena. Cena now sliding back into the ring. Coming at AJ full force. AJ went for a clothesline. Cena ducks under. What's he going for here? Bulldog from Cena. And another one. Cena is getting fired up here. Lifting him up for the scoop slam. Is this what we think it is? The 5 moves of doom. The you can't see me. Here we go. Is this what we think it is? Is this what we think it is? Cena with the 5-knuckle shuffle. Lifting AJ up for the AA. But AJ elbowing his way free. Oh, has Cena up. Has Cena up. Ushigoroshi driving Cena's neck on the back of his knee. Or on his knee. For the cover here. Cena kicking out at 2.5 almost. Almost 2.5, I think. AJ lifting him up. Phenomenal. Or not phenomenal for him. Styles clash, but Cena kicking his way free. Didn't even matter. You cannot stop the momentum that John Cena has. Tossing AJ over the rope, saying good riddance. He is gone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. AJ hung on. AJ hung on. Phenomenal forearm. Cover. Cover. Come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. AJ Styles has done it. He has beat the self-proclaimed coach. Here is your winner, phenomenal AJ Styles. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave feedback. God bless you all. Wait a minute, I had to rush to get my headset back on. Cena just tackled AJ Styles after the match. I think Cena will have a little more respect than this. One more match. Yelling at AJ, one more match.